how is this undrafted late bloomer playing some of the best hockey of any goalie in the NHL? A lot of it has to do with how aggressively he plays his angles. Hurricanes goalie Brandon Bussi has seemingly come out of nowhere to lead Carolina to one of the best records in the NHL this season. The Long Island native became the fastest goalie to 10 wins in NHL history, doing it in only 11 games, and has since pushed his record to an impressive 18-3-1. That's a better points percentage than the Colorado Avalanche. What makes this story even more miraculous is that at 27 years old, Bussi is technically too old to qualify as a rookie, despite this being his first NHL action. In an era when goaltending has become increasingly formulaic, Bussi is no robot. He has an active stick and uses surprise save selections. Most noticeably, he doesn't sit back on his goal line and react to shots. He attacks shooting angles as aggressively as the situation will allow. At 6'4", 218 pounds, Bussi is big and rangy. He's athletic for his size and uses his strong skating to challenge shooters further out than most. We often use the term gap control when discussing defensemen defending on the rush, but it's equally important for goalies in one-on-one situations. Here's an example of Bussi executing this concept on a shootout attempt by Washington's Dylan Strome on December 11th. You can really see how Bussi plays this situation different from most goalies. As Strome skates in, he fakes a shot, and at this point, Bussi is gliding back into his net, using the momentum, similar to how most goalies would. But as you can see, right when Strome dekes to shoot this puck, watch Bussi's left skate. You can see some ice shavings pop up because he's digging that left skate into the ice, and this is where he attacks the puck. Rather than retreating into his net, how most goalies do, watch how aggressively he goes after this shot. The mindset doesn't just apply to one-on-one situations. Bussi uses smart reads to identify shooting threats early and attacks those angles really well. Bussi's aggression helped him make one of his best saves of the season on a redirect by Dallas Stars forward Sam Steele. On a lateral pass like this, most goalies are going to try to slide over to their far side post. However, Bussi takes a more aggressive angle and pushes himself out towards the shooter. This does two things. First, it eliminates the need for him to rotate his hips so that he can slide back to that post. Eliminating a step obviously makes the entire sequence faster. But most importantly, by going straight out towards the shooter like this, Bussi is cutting off angles, and especially on a redirect where he's not going to have any time to react to the flight of the puck, it just crowds the puck and ends up making a save. So as you can see here, Bussi's taking a super aggressive angle. He gets out to the release point and makes a glove save on a point-blank redirect. Bussi's aggressive style is a perfect fit behind a Hurricanes team that relentlessly pressures the opposition in an attempt to eliminate time and space. He's basically doing the same thing as a goalie. For a team that has been to the postseason 7 straight times and used multiple goalies in all 7 postseasons, Bussi could be the missing piece to Carolina's championship puzzle.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and ring the bell to stay informed and catch new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And in the meantime, you can join our Discord community. We'll see you there.